on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Pivetta. What do we need to know here? All right, just about ready for baseball. Xavier Edwards digs in now. In the air to left center. And there's one down. So up next, Teo Hernandez. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds.
That's a ball.
And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. The 1-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. See you later. A solo shot. One down. Kyle Stowers will hit next.
Part of the order
no,
coming
that missed.
through
That's
now,
a ball.
and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2-0. And there's a foul ball. That clips the corner. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a ball.
Nope,
went
ball.
with the sweeper. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Ball.
Looked like it
Ball,
was a little
that's
bit up.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in San Diego and getting the start for Miami, Yuri Perez. What should we keep an eye on here? Leading off, Jackson Merrill.
Hoo-yah.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
No, that's in.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Just
that's high.
missed. Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time.
He's in there.
Infield hit.
Hey.
Tyler Phillips is forced to the mound after the injury. Man at first with one gone, and now it's Manny Machado. Quick toss to first. Tatis dives back in. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
If you're a hitter, you can't go back to the dugout and say, man, I should have hit that pitch. You got to say, you know what, he made a great pitch, but next time up, he's going to make a mistake, and I'm going to be on it.
Miguel Andujar swings through it for strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. In the air right field. Tatis under it. He makes the grab. And there's two down. So now here's the DH, Jacob Marcy.
Hey!
Just off the inside edge. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And opening day, always a scene here at Petco Park. The Padres won 90 games last year and clinched a postseason berth. That said, Singy, I don't think this team was satisfied with how the year finished.
Well, it doesn't help when the Dodgers win another World Series, Boog. Padres were known for their dominant bullpen last year, and if they want another crack at the postseason, they need that to be a strength again this year.
That's one out, the bottom of the second. Laureano comes up to hit. That misses. And that's ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. What a stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Next for the Padres, Sung-Mun Song. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Davison De Los Santos.
Hee-haw!
Swings through that. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. Edwards stands in now and watches strike one. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out. And up next for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Here's Bogaerts now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Freddie Fermin now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open. Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Here's Lopez for one. And two. What a play. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Fires to third, but he's back. Ball to strike. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. And that will end as we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff from this one or not.
Ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that skips into dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Lopez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Throw comes into third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. 2-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. And at the plate for Miami, Liam Hicks.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Strike two. Just misses with that one. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Second and third, one away here on opening day. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts. The throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So digging in, Connor Norby. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at one.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, two down. Top half of inning number 4. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Calvin Fauché.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. De Los Santos. And there's one away. Here's Miguel Andujar. Flied to right his first time.
That's a ball.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move. Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Sheets swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Ball.
Boucher, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017.
Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stowers under it. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jacob Marcy.
Ball.
And that's
Ball.
too high.
That's high.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Davison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. And he takes a strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. That's smacked on a line to center. Great effort, but it gets down.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
He's got it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
He takes it himself to the bag. Back here in San Diego, here's Ramon Laureano.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Next for the Padres, Sung-Min Sung. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball line to center. 2 away. New pitcher for the Marlins, John King.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. First pitch,
That missed. That's
just
a ball.
misses.
Here.
This one in the air, right field. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conant. Adrian Morejon taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw.
No,
Save.
he's in there.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Way out front for strike two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One out. So now with one away and a man at second. And the batter now, Liam Hicks.
Did he go?
Nope, he held back.
That's a ball.
Check
Yeehaw.
swing, and he went. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Tracks it down for the out. Two down. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norton. Ball one,
Nope,
no
ball.
strikes. And a foul ball.
Good slider
that missed.
down
That's
and in
the ball.
can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run blast. So 2 down. Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit. Swing and a slow roller. Sheets. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Freddie Fermin now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
It's through for a hit, and they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. One away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. This one chopped up the middle. There's one. What a double play that was. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Davison De Los Santos.
Yeah!
Right down the chute. That's strike one. Just
No,
missed.
ball.
Morejon, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Ball.
And that one hammered back there. Out of here. A solo shot. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the
New arm out of the bullpen, David Morgan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 0-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fernandez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To third,
He's in
safe
there.
And I gotta think that'll be scored a pass ball. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. another homer. His second home run of the game. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Ball.
That's
ball.
a little bit low. Nobody out with 3 runs in already
That's
this
ball
frame.
4. Take
Here
your
the
base.
top half of inning number 7. And next will be the new pitcher in the game, Yuki Matsui.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Stowers gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball
This guy's
inside.
a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 1-0. Dives, and he can't hang on. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael Peterson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres.
That's a ball. That's inside.
The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock. Hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him. That's back here in San Diego. We're at the top of the 8th. Connor Norby digs in now.
Ball outside.
And another ball. Off the mark
No,
there.
that's down.
Ball 3. And that's in for a strike. 3-2 now. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Marcy in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air to left center. 2 down. Davison De Los Santos getting ready to hit.
Here, what?
ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 8th, Ramon Laureano now at the plate.
Laureano.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-2. Here's a tapper towards short. Lopez fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Sung-Mun Song, the next to hit. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball.
The Marlins up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
No, that's it.
And there's
That's
the
the
ball.
ball.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Bogaerts retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to
Padres,
their closer,
number
Mason
22.
Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it
That
just
missed.
breaks
That's
the
the
tone.
ball.
Here's a 2-0. That one
Hey,
at triple
ha!
digits. Just
No, that missed.
That one misses.
Take your base,
So
ball
a
four.
leadoff walk. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the
Back
Marlins.
one.
In the air, left field. Laureano settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. In the dirt. And the 1-0. Foul ball. The 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man at first, one away. In the dirt, blocked. Throws it away. Edwards into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around. Just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And ball 4,
Nope, that's
two
ball
aboard.
4. Runner, take your base.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Ball
and that
out.
misses off the outside edge. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That's too
Down,
low.
ball.
2-2. Struck him out looking. Griffin Conine will hit next. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, number 54. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike three. Back to the top of the order now. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings over the top of that one.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
1-1 now. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Lake Bacher. He's into the game with the bases empty. Tatis at the plate now as he chases after that one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Bacher is just 1 strike away.
That's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. Full count now. And that one in the air, center field. Hernandez gets under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the season opener and move to 1-0.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booty, this Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And Issey Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Trying to save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure. The difference is clear. You miss a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to fangs, and also the mains. So only the plane is aiming at different terrains. I used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins. Yeah, came from the sediment. So dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited. Talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my 90s, they mashing the vitamins. Late to the session, I pull up in Revenant. Hop in the boots of my demons, I let them in. They want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, a Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school. I really just wanted a flex in a mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the Peter and Links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner. I probably won't flutter that with